And we start to the sound of fireworks over Spar. I don't know why there are fireworks over Spar. I don't have gunpowder. But it's an interesting sort of celebration thing. I also love the little confetti that they've got going on here. I wonder if that is... Well, I think I've recently conquered that city. I think that city's been around for a while. Do I have fireworks here? No. Huh. Anyway, we're back for episode 5. We are at war against the Persians, no longer the Nubians. And we are expanding our empire of Celtic Babylon. I think we're just about ready to end turn. Now, I was actually told by a friend of mine, someone interested recently, that I did not realize. Turns out we're getting additional bonuses from all those choices we've been making. If we go over to the sidhe menu, for being rather balanced between individualism and collectivism, we get plus 10 stability. That's not too bad. From being very focused on the homeland, plus 2 combat strength, as opposed to plus 10% food. Ooh, that might be nice. Then we get plus 5 stability and plus 2 influence in emblematic districts. That's nice. And then plus 10% science on city or outpost. Not bad. Alright, so we've got a few things going on. I've got a few things to figure out. And I also did a decent amount of research. As I mentioned before, I wasn't as familiar with the Celts. Ooh, yeah, let's just... Oh, yeah, there we go. They ran away. Good. So I did some reading, and I was reading up on the cattle raid of Cooley, the sort of big Irish legend. The Irish, of course, being a group of Celts, the sort of insular Celts, as it's called. The Celts that survived Roman influence and occupation, existed longer as a culture than the Celts throughout, you know, Germany and France, or at least throughout most of France. Brittany continued for some time. And it's a wild, wild story. If you haven't read it, I would encourage it. And just make sure you get a good translation. I don't know if I found a good one, but it was definitely entertaining. The big thing that is noted is it is actually about a cattle raid, this big epic, you know, saga about stealing a cow. Specifically stealing Don Cooley. Probably butchering that, but I'm trying. Who is this really, really fertile bull. He's supposed to give birth to the best cows. And basically because of that, he is a symbol of wealth, and he is wanted and desired. The weirdest part that didn't come up at first is that Don Cooley was human, I think. Basically, Don Cooley was a guy named Fruick, I don't know, who was a pig keeper who worked for the Sidhe. And along the way, he apparently got into a fight, might want to do something about that, with another pig keeper who worked for a different group of Sidhe. The Sidhe being sort of elf-like beings. It gets complicated. Elf, fairy, somewhere in between. Let me try to do instant resolution. There we go. Hey, military star. 0 units lost. Great. How's my war score going?
What do you
Alright,
want
they're
now?
losing pretty steadily because I've got a city. Might be able to get a second city somewhere. I could go ahead over to here and maybe pillage that if that's not a city. Administrative center. Does that count as a city? I don't know. Main plaza. I don't think that counts. So I might just be able to pillage that. Great. That sounds easy. Of course, I might have already won now that I look at the notifications there. So anyway, yeah, Fruick and Rucht started fighting, and of course, as one does when you get into a brawl with another pig keeper, you start changing forms to different animals, until eventually they became 2 worms who were fighting each other, and then they were eaten by 2 separate cows, which, of course, as this happens when cows eat worms, causes the cows to become pregnant, and they are born as 2 separate bulls, who are still rivals, despite being reincarnated from being eaten by a cow. I should figure out what I want to do here. Let's do food on river. Well, let's see how we're doing here. 1 population every 2. Can I bring that up to 1 population every 1? Let me find out. I'm going to go ahead and make the artificial reservoirs. A new culture. I just finished reading this story. Remind me later. I'm going to deal with that later this turn. Oh, I might have to pick that choice now. Anyway. Oh. Let me see what the options are. I do want to keep going with the farming thing. I want to make this work if I can, and I don't think I've given it enough of a chance yet. I do like Khmer. +3 industry on Maker's Quarters, and then food and industry is pretty sweet. I might be tempted for that. That might count as food enough for me for now. That would help my industry. I'm going to come back to that. See, English. +7 food per number of attached territories. Stronghold is sort of a farmer's quarter, kind of, but it's also fortifications. I don't want to play the Mongols right now. Mayad. Research quarter with faith. So sort of a market, farmer's quarter, harbor. Sacrifice population to celebrate, huh? Byzantines. I do love the Byzantines, but I don't think I want to go with them today. I can talk about the Byzantines at length. I was actually planning a game that would involve the Byzantines pretty heavily. I'm going to go with Khmer for right now, because I like the idea of making things better, making more production while still doing the farming thing. So let's do that. Sounds like a nice balance. There we go. And got a nice snazzy outfit. This is great. All right. We also get elephants with ballistas on it, which is pretty great. All right, let's confirm. All right, what's going on now? Turn pending. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, they were, basically special bulls that used to be people, and Don Cooley was supposed to be, incredibly fertile, and he had a kid.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
I think that's a little reductive, but okay.
For innovation and brute strength, the Khmer present you with sophisticated hydraulic engineering and ballista-equipped elephants. I like it.
I like it too. All right. As we get our places upgraded. New wonder. Okay. Deal with that in a moment. Yes, I definitely want that +40 production. That's ridiculous. How are we getting that? It's 23 from exploitations. Wow, okay. Sure. Alright, and it's going to lower our stability, but not too bad. I can do some stuff to up that. Let's go ahead and send these guys down here.
Let's go.
And yeah. Really, though, a lot of it was Ruck's fault, who was, again, reincarnated as the bull Finnbeknok. And Finnbeknok was born in the herds of Queen Mebd. And unfortunately, Finnbeknok was a raging misogynist who did not want to be owned by a woman because misogynist bullshit. And so he left to join her husband's herd instead. And Mebd realized this meant that her husband was richer than her, so clearly she needed to get an equal bull to Finnbeknok to make her richer than her husband. And then this basically all comes down to the story of how she tries to steal Don Cooley to be richer than her husband. And along the way, gods get involved. There's seductions. A young hero transforms into some sort of were-creature. Were-creature's probably a bit reductive, but he gets warped and, like, takes on an inhuman monstrosity form, and it's pretty great. Yeah. I think it's worth checking out, but I do love the idea that, like, this all started because two pig keepers got mad at each other, and so they decided to turn into worms, because that was a good idea. And, you know, old tales can be kind of wild like that. I mean, modern tales can be wild as well. But I do love sort of reading older stories. Alright. Can we get right there? Yeah, let's go right there. Get all that pillaging in. Force them to attack us. 4 turns for 217. I think that's probably pretty good. Oh, yeah, let's see what the other options are. Unclaimed Wonders. Angkor Wat. +1 food per faith? +20 faith? Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty nice. If I have war support increased with going to war, that would be very useful for conquering, but I think I'm going to calm down a little bit. 20 faith, 40 stability. 20 stability, 20 fame. Faster naval units. I don't think I need that. I keep going for that. I think we want Angkor Wat. We want all that religious food. Claim this wonder, yes. Alright, what am I doing with these two? I think... Can I rest here? No, I can't. I'm going to move over this way. Alright. I'm certainly not building that there. I'm going to build one of these industrial districts. Yeah, +20, +10, or +11. Yeah, my stability's still fine. Yeah, and I can heal up there. Yeah, I thought we were going to be at this age for a little bit longer, but here we're already in the medieval era in 1421 BC. I might have set the difficulty a little bit too easy this time. Next higher difficulty level was really challenging me, and I didn't want to just get taken out early on, so I thought I'd go a little bit easy for this first run, but we might have to do a second run that challenges things a little bit. +10 food per number of attached territories in all cities, or allows to claim, attach, and merge territories with money instead of influence. Both sound really good. Well, I can't make that decision yet because I need way more influence. So let's instead decide some research. I do like the games. Mounted warfare. Yeah, I think I want the conquest. We'll go with that for now. Population gain. Osmosis event. Let's take a look at this. Does it tell me what this actually means? No. Okay. Alright. Okay, so they're besieging there. I'm just going to sort of check out what's going on down here. Watery Grave. The great coast city of Babylon sends fishing crews far and up and down the surrounding coastline. Now one of the new crews has made a startling discovery. Wreckage of an ancient galley lying well preserved in shallow waters. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with their gang and promises a fixed payoff for the Empire. They warn the expedition isn't for the inexperienced. What is your choice? So I can either get 150 gold right now, protect it for plus 25% faith, or mobilize. Take risks for more reward. Well, I don't really need gold, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm really curious because I've never actually picked that option before. This does mean that I should probably spend some gold because I've got a bit of it.
Keep moving.
I wonder if I could just pillage that real quick. That would be nice. Get some extra gold that I don't need. All right. Alright, my stability's fine again. I think I'm going to put one of these down. At 624. I'm just going to buy it because I've got
5 makers' quarters. It seems that someone took the phrase "building your future" a bit too literally.
I mean, if I don't end the game with 25 makers' quarters, I'm doing something seriously wrong. Alright, so where do I need to put this? Any requirements? Or can I just put it anywhere? Yeah, let's put it over here in this desert. Sounds good. Alright, how am I doing on this war? They're getting lower. They're not done yet. Okay. Alright, and we start on Angkor Wat. Try to finish off this war. Oh, that's a discovery. I think I need the war score more than discoveries. they just retreated. Okay. Increased by 5. Successfully plundered. Excellent. So we have rested up there. Is there anywhere we can go? I guess I can go... I wonder if these are visible to all players or just to me. I'm going to see if they go after it. So that is something I am unsure of. Now, can I... Yeah, let's just ransack that real quick. Just steal all their dies. Yes. Fields of plenty. Hark! Your empire is a land of plenty. Your city is a quiltwork of farms and small holdings that feed your hungry and ambitious people, while new methods of the age bring huge grain silos into your employ, transforming the farming landscape. As the sector scales up, you must now ask yourself if it is time the state ran the empire's farms. Interesting. Nationalized industries, +1 farmer's slot on city or outpost per farmer's quarter. Or privatized industries, +1 trader's slot. No, I'm probably going to go with farmer one, because, I mean, I don't need money. I haven't been trying for it, and I've got so much of it. Let's actually... We've gained renown as a merchant. I don't know how to do that. I should find out.
15 farmers' quarters?
15
Not
farmers'
sure
quarters.
if I should congratulate you or burp and rub my belly.
I do like the narrator. There's the whole burp rub belly thing. There we go. Okay, so there's something going on here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and harass them a bit more. There we go. Increased by 8. Nice. Alright, let's have you start to move up this way. Okay. Can't build any more of the production quarters, so let's work on Angkor Wat. And end the turn. I'm close to war victory. Yeah, I've noticed. I'm noticing they're getting up close there, so I'm gonna have this go this way. Just go up here. I don't know what I want to do with these. I could have them just go back here. Battle for the mind. The great city of Babylon has burst at the seams, countless souls pressed within the city's tight borders. In the dense, squalid quarters, cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders contend that the demonic forces are behind the afflictions, while the philosophers argue for natural causes. Both are strong voices in the empire with competing solutions. What is your response? Study it. I can get some +15 science, so that's a flat bonus. That's pretty nice. Fanatical, +25% faith, or judge. Should seize their will. I don't want to do that one. I think I like the flat science bonus. I'm going to go for
You have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may...
I am... No, does this get me more? No, just 10%. Okay. Apparently I'm not wishy-washy. That's fine. And warfare, because eventually want those elephants. We're under attack. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, this could be a tricky battle. I've got this and this and this. Let's do a manual battle.
Don't fall behind.
Alright, there we go. Let me actually put this up here, just in case. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, this is a trickier battle. Oh, they got a high ground. Okay, well.
All together.
I don't think their horses are going to survive here.
Charge!
Okay. What is that? Yeah, let's go ahead. I probably should have done that one there. Yeah, let's move that one up here. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's reinforcement. Okay. That's okay. Probably going to pull my spearmen back here in a moment.
Let's fight!
Move
Go this way.
these down here.
Follow me. Only in the mind's eye.
Okay. Still, I'm really confused about the only in a mind's eye thing. I'm going to have to look that up more. I don't know what they're meaning with that.
Here we
I'm
go.
just going to go ahead and kill them. Don't know what's going on with these reinforcements, whether they're going to show up or not. Okay. Great. Let's end the turn. Then go in and pillage that. Population gain. Let's see. Am I up to 1 per turn? 1 every 2. I think that might be the limit.
We don't see a way to do that.
Oh, reinforcement. Okay. Okay. There we go. Air star unlocked. Oh, I lost my spearman. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, well, I could have. But let's go again there, and then you, I think, can plunder there. Alright, let's end turn. Close to victory in the war, about to lose their war support. Oh yeah, they totally are. What is the offer? Forcing them to surrender. Let me figure out, can we get them to become a vassal? No, I cannot. Wait, I have 3 selected terms. Can I unselect them? No. What can I get? Or what's going on? Why can't I get... Alright, so I don't have nowhere near enough. Let me see. What do I want? What is Regulus? I've got Kerma and a Cod. Let me see if I can get either of those. Oh, okay. They're not occupied. So if I want Tupa and maybe Azalaphage, let's see. Tupa? Alright, I don't know what's going on with that. Where is this one? Okay, that one could be good too. Where's Hayes? Or Heze? Oh yeah, I definitely want this. I think that's good. I think I can work with this.
I am most grateful. You should listen to this. Well,
Cool.
this is interesting.
Yeah, sure, we can trade luxuries. Alright, so what did I actually get? Got these two and this one. Spar, what are you connected to, Spar? Alright, well I can attach you there. Let me do that. I'm gonna try to give you to Napata. Oh, oops, I meant Sipar, but I don't know if I had that option. That's okay. Then this new one, I'm going to... Oops, I meant to attach that to... okay, well. Spar has a lot of things, or Napata has a bunch of things, that's okay. Okay, why is it wanting... Alright, I guess they're wanting me to make peace again, but I don't need to. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and... Ooh, I could make one of these. Here we go. Yeah, 1024, and then just buy that.
30 farmers' quarters. The only thing more
could.
impressive than that are the citizens' waistlines.
That's good eating. And then go ahead and start making Angkor Wat, because I can't spend gold on Angkor Wat, but I can spend population. Just, you know, I don't have 57 population. The population costs are pretty high. So I'm not giving you anything. Also, why are they demanding I give them Luluban when that isn't even my territory? Can I give them stuff from my vassal? That sounds odd. Let's go back into Spar and heal. And let's go back here.
Go this way.
Alright.
Clear the water.
Yeah, heal up. What do I want? I think I'm going to go for theology. But we have completed our war. We are 3 turns away from Angkor Wat. I think we're in a pretty strong position. We have our reluctant allies over in
Sovereign.
the Huns. We've got our defeated enemies in the Persians. I think we will be able to go for more war with them soon enough. And then, ooh, I wonder if I can build a... Yes. Okay, I can't see what that is over the pillage thing. 1015. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to trust that it's good. Give it a try. Alright, so yeah, now I've got another 2 performing as a district. Yeah, no, I think we're in a pretty strong place. Perhaps too strong of a place. This might be a little bit less of a challenge than I'd hoped. And then next time we can sort of start digging into the Khmer. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.